Music Access. I don't know if you guys remember this. Remember what I asked Ki-hoon last week? I told Ki-hoon last Thursday that if you confess your love today and start dating, Christmas Day will be your 100-day anniversary. And I asked you guys if there was anyone special that came to mind, right? Did you guys have anyone that came to mind? What about now? If there's anyone that heard me last week and tried to confess their love but missed the chance, or if there's anyone that didn't hear me last week but hearing this now can think of someone that they want to say I love you to, well, congratulations, you're all very lucky. That's because today is Love Confession Day, so don't hesitate and do it today. If you start dating today, guess what your 100-day anniversary will be? January 1st, 2015. Won't that be awesome? Yeah. 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 I'm at a payphone.
Wish I go away, got what you was looking for. Now it's me who they want, so you can go and take that little piece of shit with you. I'm at a payphone, trying to go home. All of the change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all gone. Where are the plans we made to do? If happy ever after did exist, I would still be holding you like this. And all these fairy tales are full of it. Yeah, one more stupid love song, I'll be sick. Yeah, now I'm at a payphone.
The first song you heard today, Thursday, September 24th, 2015, was Payphone by Maroon 5 featuring Wiz Khalifa. What's up, Music Access fam? So, it's me, Benji, saying hi to you on the second Thursday in a row that happens to be Love Confession Day. So I guess for people who have someone they're crushing on, it's good to have a lot of Love Confession Days, right? They might be able to muster up the courage to actually tell their crush how they feel. So, good luck to all the people out there who have someone in mind but didn't have the chance to tell them. Remember, the best way to see something actually happen is to confess your love wholeheartedly. And since today happens to be another perfect day to do it, be brave and go for it. I'll be rooting for all of you. Fighting. So, let me tell you what's up for today. For the first hour, we have our daily corner that allows you guys to travel in time, Time Traveler's Mailbox, and All About Music Quiz, Season 2, Benji Style and Store. And in the second hour, we'll be back with our Thursday guest, Gi-hoon for Obla-dee Obla-da. Now, here's how you can listen and participate on Music Access. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages. And if you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And for those of you who have songs you want to hear on the radio, you can go ahead and send those requests onto our message board. Just remember to leave your messages under the title Request. Now, we'll come right back after a song for message time. We're going to listen to the song Take Care by Drake featuring Rihanna.
The fact that you bought the dream and they sold you one. And you love your friends, but somebody should have told you something to save you. Instead they said, tell me, I don't care if you're true. I know you've been hurt by someone else. I could tell by the way you carry yourself. If you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you. I've loved and I've lost.
We just heard the song Take Care by Drake featuring Rihanna, one of my favorite songs. I kept singing along if you were watching on camera. It's super awesome. And our first message for message time comes from Jenny Nguyen from Canada, checking in saying, "Hello, my first time leaving a message here. How are you doing? I'm enjoying your show, and I like Payphone." I think everyone likes Payphone. It's a super awesome song, and thanks for leaving a message, Jenny, and stopping by. Go ahead and leave a lot more messages, because it's great to hear from you. And I think I see your song requests, but not a lot of your messages, so make sure to write in more, and more. Vicky Vo from the USA saying, "Benji Oppa, I completely freaked out when you said my name on the air yesterday. Thank you for saying my name. It gave me strength to study harder for my midterms tomorrow. I've been so tired this whole week because I have to study for 3 midterms, 2 tomorrow and 1 on Friday/Saturday. Benji Oppa, please wish me luck on my midterms. And P.S. You look really good today, but you look good all the time. Love you, Benji." That's why I'm here. I'm here to give you guys strength, energy, and entertainment. So, I mean, you have a midterms coming up tomorrow. Wow. And then 1 on Friday and Saturday. Good luck on those exams. I'm sure you know, as hard as you've been consistently studying, you have been consistently studying hard, right? Assuming that is the case, you should be able to ace those exams with no problem. And then when you're done, feel free to just, take a break, relax, kick back, enjoy the time that you have. I think that's something that's really good. And take a break from work. I think that's a good thing. Jeanica from Canada saying, "I like your hat today, Benji. I like looking at your fashion every day on the camera." Thank you so much. Today, I went for a very kind of a clean look. I'm not wearing jeans today. I'm wearing some khakis. And the hat, I actually can wear it forwards as well. If I wear it forwards, it's kind of this kind of look. But if I do this, sometimes it might kind of hide my face. So we'll switch it around. Now I'll wear it forward, then I'll wear it backwards for the remainder of the show, depending on how I feel. And we have Kimberly from the USA saying, "Hey Benji, I don't know if you mentioned this before, but what part of Seattle are you from? North, south, east, west? I heard a little bit about each part from a few friends." I guess if I had to say, in terms of Seattle, I'm more on the... I didn't live in Seattle. I lived in a suburb in Washington, so I can't quite say, with 100% certainty that, I'm from this side of Seattle. But I am from an area more north of Seattle than, east, west, or south. So, yeah, Bothell, Washington. It's a small city, but it's got a lot of great stuff, and it's got a lot of great restaurants. So, if you ever get the chance, you'll probably just pass it by on the freeway. You'll be like, "Oh, that's the exit. Oh, and there it goes." But it still should be a fun experience going to Seattle. I always recommend it, and I think if you go, you'll have a good time. Alright, so now we're going to continue on to Time Traveler's Mailbox after taking a quick song break, and we're going to listen to the song "Wanted" by Hunter Hayes. Traveler's Mailbox. Our special daily corner, Time Traveler's Mailbox, will let all of you bring back special memories by revisiting your past. First, write down the date that you want to time travel to. Then, let us know why you chose that date and where you'll be, what you'll be doing, and who you'll be with when you travel in time. You can also tell us about what's going on today, because it doesn't matter what time we travel to. Just write down what happened in the past, or what you want to happen in the future, or what's happening right now, and send the message to us. Here's a tip: this corner is really great for birthdays and anniversaries. Just think about it. If you write about a test you did especially well in the past, you can get congratulated on it once again. Or you can relive these special moments that you spent with friends or family as well. You can even go back to a memory that may have hurt you, and talking about it might be healing for you. You never know. To participate, just write time travel on your title and leave us your message on our message board. Now, our first time traveler for today is Yuko from Japan, saying, "Hi Benji, I went on a group date with 3 friends during college. That was around 7 or 8 years ago. It was such a long time ago. The guys that came out were so quiet and so not our style. We parted ways just about an hour after we first met, but I remember one of the guys actually contacted me afterwards and I didn't answer back. But Benji, please take me back to that day. If I could go back, I would totally answer back to him. I heard the guy became a well-established dentist. Why didn't my friends and I know that the guys that came out on the group date were all med school and dental school students? I have really bad teeth. If I'd gotten to know him better, I would have at least gotten a discount when getting my teeth treated. I was such a fool. Also, hey, I'm not going to take you back to that day if you're going to meet the guy so you can get some discount on your teeth. I'm just saying, it's nice to meet people. I like meeting new people, introducing myself to people. It's always fun. But you need to meet the guy, not his career. I'm just saying, Yuko, I get where you're coming from, It's nice to meet someone, and, for me, I used to have a friend who worked at a restaurant and got free food. It was really nice. It was really delicious. But, I like the friend for itself, not just, the friend for giving me food. I like her as a person. So, I'll take you back to that day, but when you go back, answer him and become a chill guy, definitely have a lot of fun and chill with him. And then once you become on good terms, then, if you really want to do that stuff with, dentistry and stuff, then do it. But remember, it's about meeting with people, not about that kind of, meeting someone to get something from it. Remember that. It's about the social networking, not the material networking. I wonder if that's a thing. I don't think it is, so I just made it up. Benji copyrighted. Now we're going to listen to a song before we come back with another message for our time traveler's mailbox. And we're going to listen to the song that Anne-Sophie of Malaysia requested. I sang this on ASC once. Just Friends, Sunny by Music Soul Child.
I'm just say stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girl. You ain't even gotta be my girl. And maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out, just chill. I'm not trying to pressure you. Just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my girl. I just wanna know it's okay. And maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out. We can just chill and keep it real. Ain't out to get nothing from you. Oh no, oh no. We can just talk about you, girl. Oh yeah. I'm just there for you anytime you.
We just heard the song Just Friends by Music Soul Child. Super awesome song, guys. If you don't listen to Music Soul Child, you're missing out on life. Go listen to him. He's got a lot of great music. And our second time traveler for our time traveler's mailbox is Polly from Singapore. I think this might be a first message. Saying, "Hello Benji, how were your teenage years? We go through such turbulent times in our adolescence. Was it hard for you then? I don't think I went through such a hard time in my teens, but I'm going through a lot right now in my 20s. I keep getting annoyed at little things and keep fighting with my family. I fought with my mom just a few days ago and I'm regretting it so much. My mom was just telling me that I seem to be coming home late these days, and that just made me really mad. We got into a big fight and both cried a lot. I still haven't said I'm sorry. I don't know why I've become this way. I wasn't like this just a few months ago. I want to go back to then when I was a lot calmer and more peaceful. I want to go back to a few months ago and leave myself a note. Even if you get really mad, don't break things." I think it's similar for me as well, in the sense that, growing up, I didn't have a super turbulent teen period, but then now it's definitely, I think a little bit more oversensitive to certain things, and I know what it's like. You know that your mom means the best for you, but just at that moment you tend to flare up, and it's part of life, when we become in our 20s, we have a lot more responsibilities, Even for those in school, we have to start thinking about finance. We have to start thinking about our future. And that's a lot to get adjusted to, but that's life, In high school, people never really expect us to know all that stuff. It's just, do your homework, go to school, the bus takes you there. But then you get into the real life world. And now, how are you going to get there? Where are you going to get the money to eat, Where are you going to eat if there's no cafeteria? And it's an adjustment period, but I think the fact that you've called yourself out on this already by yourself is the first big step, There's some people who haven't even realized that they're like that yet, and they still do that and make the same mistakes. But if you know what it is that you need to do, you feel like you know what it is you need to do, and you know how to improve it, then, you're on the good track. And I feel like, just follow what you're doing, believe in the actions that you take, and that should get you to a really good place in no time. So good job, Polly, and I wish you the best of luck. And I hope you guys fill up our mailbox for tomorrow's Time Traveler's mailbox as well. Remember, if you missed the date to congratulate someone or propose to a loved one for the future, or if you have any plans for the future that you want to share so you'll make sure it comes true, all you need to do is send us the letter to Time Traveler's mailbox. Here's how. All you need to do is come visit us at www.aridangradio.com/musicaccess and leave me a message on our message board under the title Time Traveler. Now we'll come right back after a song for All About Music with Season 2, Benji style, and we're going to listen to the song Rumor Has It by Adele.
He's the one I'm leaving you for.
All About Music and All About Quizzes, a great collaboration of music and quizzes. All About Music Quiz! Music, quiz, and Benji come together to make this corner more complete. All About Music Quiz Season 2, it's Say My Name Style! Someone must have said my name, and I thank you for that. So, what is today's Double A Music Quiz answer? Today's answer is a place. So it's a place, it's a location. We go to this place to receive, lend, exchange, and safeguard our money. And then in Korea, for idols, this is a place that a lot of idols know very well. This place is called Music. So, there's some cool stuff about this place. So, for example, this is my Benji style hint because I'm basing this off my personal experience. Number one. Oh, yeah. Thank you. The number one. I lost track of what I was saying. Number one, this is a program that airs every Friday. This program is emceed, one of the MCs is Red Velvet's Irene. Yay! Irene! I hope no one's listening to this from Red Velvet. That would be really embarrassing. And number three, the dressing rooms in this place can get very hot. And number four, there is a so-called, a 출근길. Like, when you go there, there's a road and they take pictures of you, so you have to dress up well, but then your face swells up and your eyes swells up because you ate chicken the night before and gets in the pictures, and then, yeah. Boom. Alright, so if you know today's answer, go ahead and write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. Now, we'll listen to a song before coming back with another hint for Double A Music Quiz, and we're going to listen to the song that Unita of Indonesia requested, Tak Jua by Got7. We just heard Tak Joa Just Right by Got7, and it's time to continue on with our All About Music quiz season 2, DJ Benji style. So the second hint is a song, and the singer will be singing something that has to do with today's answer. Listen carefully about what she's saying and see if it correlates to the answer that you think. Can we get some music, please?
Tonight, it's not about the money.
Money?
We don't need your money.
Yeah.
We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the...
So it's not about the money. But today's word is all about money. And remember, today's word is not the program, but the word in the program title. And I said it was music. So the answer is not music, and the answer is not music blank. Oh, that was another hint. Alright, so remember, it's one word, and if you have the answer, go ahead and write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. All you gotta do is come to the Music Access message board at www.adirongradio.com/musicaccess and leave us your answer with the title answer. Now, before we continue on, let's check out another song that Mylene of the USA wants to hear, Mamma Mia by Cara. We just heard Mamma Mia by Cara, and it's time to dive right into message time. And our first message comes from Leon Teo from Singapore, who's saying, "Cries, my messages have not been read for quite a while. I feel sad, but your energetic voice still cheers me up every day, though. Please read my message soon. Thanks." So, apparently, there are some messages that we can read, but there's some messages that we actually can't read because of maybe certain contact that was private or something. But continue to write in every day, and I'm reading them. And remember, if you want to read, you can just shout out. Just be like, "Yo, what's up? How you doing?" And, we'll get that here, and we talk about it. So don't worry, we got you covered, Leon. Don't worry, I still see you. We have Azucena from the USA saying, "It'll be 400 days since I've been your fan on September 26th, Benji. Yay, I'll continue supporting BIG, and I hope you stay the same great person you are. I hope I can see you all again soon." Me too, actually. I feel like when it comes to seeing us, it's easier to see us via the TV screen. That definitely makes sense. But then it's also unfortunate that if we're not doing something, then we don't show up as much on the TV screen. So hopefully sometime soon we will get a chance to see you via video sites or some kind of program as a group. So be on the lookout for that. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated when we do come out, and enjoy it. Have fun when we come out. Kirsten from the USA saying, "I'm sick, so I'm going to bed, but have a good show and stay healthy. P.S. January 1st is my birthday, so should I just confess now?" And what I say to that is, if you want to get a present from the person that you're confessing to, go ahead and confess now, because I think 100 days, you deserve a present. Although if you don't confess on the 100 days, you still might get a present anyway, because it's your birthday, so feel free to confess whenever you want. Unita of Indonesia saying, "Confess to someone today, Benji. Woo! Go, go, go. Confess your feelings to someone. It'll be even cooler and touching if you confess on air." What do you think about if a DJ confesses his or her feelings to someone on the air? There was a movie about that, I feel like. There was something about that, but for me, I feel like it's a very, very dangerous move considering who you are and, the public figures that usually host radio shows. It's not something I'd really recommend. You might call it career, like suicide maybe? I don't know. But if it's a little dangerous, so I wouldn't really recommend doing it. But, if you really want to do it, then maybe, go for it. And, yeah. And then we have Danielle from Australia saying, "Hello, Benji. I'm on school holidays at the moment, and I've also noticed that I haven't written into you for a while, mainly because I don't have anything interesting to say, but now I do. Next week, I'll be filming a horror film with some friends from school for an assignment, and I'm very excited, because on the weekend, I'll also be going to the Royal Melbourne Show, which is an agricultural show, and I'll be going with my mom, Samantha, and her older brother. I'm very excited." That sounds super awesome, filming a horror movie. I never really filmed a horror movie before, but if you do, remember to be safe, because I know there's a lot of stunts and a lot of props that get used, although I assume you will be safe. And definitely have a good time at the Melbourne show, the agricultural show. I don't know what they'll be showing off, but I'm sure you'll have a good time with your family, and don't forget to shop up on that Vegemite. Alright, so we're going to continue on with our program by checking out a song that Aaron of the USA wants to hear. 너네 누나 소개시켜줘. Introduce Me to Your Older Sister by New East. 친구야.
정말 지켜줄 수 있어. I wanna 너의 누나. I wanna 너의 누나. I wanna 너의 누나. I wanna 너의 누나.
Yeah, we just heard the song 너네 누나 소개시켜줘 by New East. And it is... Guess what time it is? Almost time to wrap up the first hour. So, in the second hour, we will be back with Kihoon for Obladi Oblada. So stick around if you want to see his handsome mug. And so, to wrap things up for our first hour, name your favorite Daft Punk song. Is it Get Lucky? No. Is it Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger? No. Because we're going to play Give Life Back to Music by Daft Punk featuring Nelly, I think.
Access.
What's up, Music Access with me, Benji of B.I.G. In the second hour today, we have our Thursday corner, Obladi Oblada with Kihoon, so stick around and you'll see his sexy face soon. Here's how you can listen and participate on Arirang Radio. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages. And if you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Now, after a song, we'll come back with Obladi Oblada, and we're going to listen to the song Lovesick, requested by Ryoko of Japan, Lovesick by BAP.
사랑해 너 없이 나 lovesick 너 없이 나 lovesick
Your happy, then sad.
You fall in love, then part ways.
When we feel we know we can move on as if nothing happened, we think
That's life, there's nothing we can't overcome.
the ordinary things we all experience in life, we're here to experience it all with you.
Obladi, oblada.
Life goes on.
Hey!
How the life goes on.
Should I get it?
No, that's fine. It's fine. It's
Anyway,
fine. So what's up,
okay.
Kiko, man?
What's up?
How you
Nothing
been?
much. I've
You
been
look
okay,
good.
great. Do I look good?
Are you gonna let me finish my sentences?
Alright, sorry.
Thanks for the bread, by the way. Hey guys, Keegan stopped and brought me some bread. It's really good.
Cream, B-A-B-A.
Cream babes. All right, so cream.
Hey,
All right,
that
so
sounded-
you got your hair done today?
yeah, I had a meeting before I came here. So.
Nice.
Not meeting with a girl, but
Like a business kind of for work.
Work.
Yeah.
Don't
We
get the wrong impression,
We don't call
guys.
meetings with girls meetings. We call them dates, Keegan.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what central you're from, but we call them dates.
I haven't
here.
met a girl in ages, so.
Liar. So,
Liar.
how was your week?
My week. That was great. I'm working out.
Do you want to use my earphones just so your hair doesn't get kind of pushed
No,
out?
it's all good.
You sure?
It's all good. I'm fine.
You're not being a girl after this?
No. I'm not a pretty boy.
Okay.
I don't care about my looks.
Oh, I'm a pretty boy.
All
All right, so we have Chuseok
Anyway.
coming up this weekend.
We do.
And that's why we're seeing a lot more cars because, people are coming up early or going down early.
Traffic everywhere.
Are your parents are back in Australia, right?
No, they're in Korea.
Oh, so you're going to spend it with them?
Pretty
Lucky.
much. Lucky me.
So, where do they live?
Gimpo, which
Oh, okay.
is the ex-airport of Seoul.
The ex-airport of Seoul. Oh,
now,
like-
now it's Incheon, but now
The airport before-
it used to be.
I used to be
in
the
Gimpo.
it
Yeah,
airport.
So,
Okay.
yeah, live around there.
So you're going to get some good food, chill with the fam.
pretty much, yeah, on the
Nice.
weekend. What about you? What are your plans? Since your parents are, back in the States.
I don't know
They
yet.
plan just resting?
I might go to my grandma's house.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, but we'll see. It's
We'll see.
TBA. It's TBA.
DBA.
So, on Chuseok Day, though, it gets really, really quiet in Seoul. You know
on
that,
the exact
right?
day, yes,
Because
yes,
the crazy thing is, in Seoul on Chuseok, no one works. Like, there's 2 days that really no one works. One is Hallal, so the Lunar New Year,
Mm-hmm.
and then Chuseok. But Chuseok is really no one works.
Literally no one.
Like, you can't, there's some taxis, but almost no taxis.
Pretty much.
It's pretty crazy.
I guess it's biggest festive season in
It
Korea.
is, true,
so,
true,
yeah,
true.
that's why. It's Thanksgiving Day, isn't it? Pretty
Yeah,
much.
Korean Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so.
So, I mean, have you ever spent Chuseok alone in Seoul before?
Not really,
Oh,
I'm
so
a
you're-
very
yeah.
family-oriented
Family. I see you, Gi-hoon.
family. We're all family.
Oh, yeah, right.
Family. Anyway. Go on.
Oh, okay.
Continue.
Oh, you want to shout out from the topic?
no. I spent it with my family the whole time. So
Why, when did your parents come to Korea? Because you came
my
first.
dad was always here.
Oh, your dad was always here.
So it was just me, my mom, and my brother who went to Australia.
Uh-huh.
And they came back, I don't know, 4 years ago.
Oh, so right when I came to Korea about.
Pretty much.
Nice.
I came here 5 years ago, so all my family's here,
That's pretty good.
which is good,
So you're not going anywhere during Chuseok. You're going to stay in Seoul.
pretty much.
Okay. And then this
Well, do you
holiday-
want me to go away? Disappear?
Japan. Australia.
Alright, I'll see you overseas.
Yeah, maybe. So this Chuseok holidays is actually pretty long.
It
Normally
is.
it's around 3 days, sometimes 2, but today it's 4.
Long
Not today,
weekend
I
as
meant
well,
this
yeah.
one. And so it's kind of sad because delivery places close. There's not a lot of stuff to eat.
Especially for people who live by themselves.
Exactly.
So maybe for a change, you can cook something for yourself, learn some cooking.
Cooking. I like to cooking.
I like to cook. Anyway,
What's your favorite Chuseok food? Or what's
food?
like the kind of food that you eat at the family gatherings? Like something that you remember.
I don't know, because we're big eaters. We love eating. So there's so much variety.
갈비찜.
Yeah, that as
The
well.
braised pork. Braised beef, sorry. That's really good.
Bit of everything.
A bit of everything. And the rice cakes.
Dok. It's
Yeah.
called dok. I like rice cakes, yes.
Okay, that's where we're going with this. Alright, so people say this comes to mind when they think of the holidays, but a lot of people might not be familiar with this kind of scene. So, you, Ki-hoon, some dads in Korea often go to their boss's home bearing gifts for the holidays.
A lot of dads do that.
I just heard about this for the first time. So, have you seen this happen before?
It's sort of like a Korean, not a tradition, but
Business?
some kind of social stuff as well. Like
Apparently, it's called abu in Korea.
it is.
And that's
I don't know. Sucking up might be a bad term, but
Well, no,
it literally means that.
It says
yeah.
brown nosing to someone.
Brown nosing, yeah.
Do you think you're pretty good at it? This is in the script.
To be honest, not really. But I'm working towards it because since I'm from, Sydney, there's not much abu going on. The whole society, the country
True.
itself,
It's just very,
it's a cultural thing, pretty much.
it's chill, isn't it?
Very down to earth, relax,
Like, it's more like if your boss is like, oh, I'm having a Thanksgiving party. If you want to stop by. Well, you don't have
Just come.
Thanksgiving in Australia.
Exactly.
What do you have?
I don't know, just
Do you have any kind of thing in November, October-ish?
Christmas.
Really?
I don't know, there's like public holidays.
Yeah.
Like there's Australian Day,
Uh-huh.
but besides that, Queen's birthday,
Okay.
which is something big.
Oh, it's big.
Yeah.
So, like, schools take a day off.
Yeah, pretty much so. But if like a boss tells you to, come over, grab lunch or grab dinner, feel free to come. It's very, there's not much pressure.
So even if you don't go,
It's okay. It's fine.
but to a certain extent, it's like you should let them know, though.
Exactly.
It's like, hey, so, sorry, man, but I can't make it.
But in Korea, it's the other way around.
It's like,
The bosses, they just sit on their desk doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all the people that's under him. They come up to him, hey, here's your gift, give him a little, massage, trying to, look good, impress them. But
but that's actually a thing, though. The gift sets. There's a lot of, Chuseok gift sets that go around. Whether it's, the ginseng, there's
Spam.
meat, spam sets. You can't say brands.
Oh, sorry.
The ham sets.
The ham. The leg ham.
There's the fish
tuna.
sets.
Can
the tuna sets.
Tuna can.
Fruit sets. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of sets, actually, and that
Sets.
provides a lot of business at the department stores.
Pretty much.
Like, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. And then, so, do you have any Chuseok plans besides family? Because, it is a long weekend. Are you going to spend it all with your family, or?
No, I'll probably spend the weekend with my family and just spend one day with close friends, mates.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Go out.
That sounds
Maybe
good.
drink. I don't know.
I mean, it is a drinking holiday, though.
It is.
It is a drinking holiday.
Korea.
For those of you who are of age and want to celebrate Chuseok your style,
Yeah.
eat rice cakes. Maybe go to a
Fill your
Korean
stomach
restaurant.
up. And then fill your stomach up first,
Why?
and then fill it with alcohol.
Oh,
So you don't get.
you're a bad example
so
for
you,
people.
So you didn't get a hangover. No, I'm just giving you a little tip on drinking.
Yeah, but don't drink on an empty stomach. Alright, so before we get to our messages, we're gonna check out a song, and we're gonna listen to the song 잘 나가서 그래 by
Hyuna
현아
featuring 정일훈.
of B2B. Don't touch me, Gi-hoon.
Never did. Never will.
We just heard
Never
this-
tried.
We just heard the song 잘 나가서 그래 by
Hyuna featuring
정일훈 of
B2B,
Yeah! B2B is actually on that program right now. That's on the TV next to our monitor.
which you guys can't see. So
Yeah.
anyway,
All right, so
where are we? Where are we,
we're in
Benji?
Seoul.
So we're here.
한국.
Yeah.
여기는 코리아.
And it's
아시아
just,
제일 가는 강남 스타일. Oh, that's the lyrics for our debut song.
So you're promoting it?
I am promoting it.
Alright.
So Gi-hoon, shall we dive into our corner obla di obla da? You know the reason why you're here. We don't hire you to talk with me for 30 minutes. So can you read your message, please?
August 14th was my birthday and it was horrible. I spent it at the hospital with my grandpa who had a heart attack. And the next day I was really, really sick from having caught something at the hospital. So I was in the worst mood all weekend. Do you guys have any bad birthday memories? Did you ever experience something bad happening on a special day? And did that ever make you feel bad? I hope that doesn't happen to you. But we can't prevent these things from happening, don't you think?
I think so. We don't have we don't know who this is from because it's not attached to the message for us. So sorry about that. Bad birthday memories. I have never had a good birthday in Korea. Oh no, that's a lie.
Good?
I had a really bad birthday experience.
When was it?
So what happened was when I was
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Please concentrate.
I'm focused.
We don't
you know.
pay you.
You don't pay me nothing.
We don't hire you to look at, something else.
I'm not looking at anything. You're looking at something
Hey,
else.
don't zone out. Come
Gi-hoon.
on. Concentrate.
Listen,
Bad birthday memory.
I'm
Shoot.
telling you my birthday memory. You keep
Go.
cutting me off.
Focus. Yeah.
So what happened was I was a trainee at the time, and the first birthday, we got scolded for something, and then the second birthday,
On your birthday?
Yeah. The second birthday. So I come into the company.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yay!
Like a
It's
little
my
kid, you know?
birthday. So and then all of a sudden we got scolded, like really bad.
Oh, so you're pretty much... The boss didn't really care whether it was your birthday or not.
We arrived at the company, and there's a Nuna there who normally works there, and she's like, yeah, so happy birthday, but you should probably go home. I was like, wait, why?
Didn't expect anything.
Like, you guys are so like
in trouble.
yeah. So I was like, okay, so we go home, and we arrived there at like 11 or 12. This is in the morning, so not like midnight, but like
Yeah.
you know midday, and then. What happened was they told us Tegi, so like wait there,
Stand by.
until they call us, and then they didn't call us until like
Late at night.
7 or 8. So I was nervous. I'm like
So
sitting
you're
there
just
nervous.
sitting down doing nothing.
I'm sitting in my bed, just like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Because you know it's not like when they say wait at the dorm, it's not like you can play games. Well, you could, but then if they come in and they see you playing games, they're
you
gonna
don't know
be
when
like,
they're gonna come in.
they're gonna tell the yo. I spent that entire day sitting down. Then we go to the company and get yelled at for about an hour. And then it was 10 o'clock, so I went to get some birthday samgyeopsal at the last minute with 2 of my members. The end.
That's it.
That was my birthday.
And you still remember it because it's a bad memory.
That was not the best birthday yet.
I guess, I mean, like, you can't always have the best birthday memories.
What
There are
about
good
you?
memories and there are bad birthday memories. With me, I can't really think of a bad birthday memory. But on the other hand, same goes with like a good birthday memory. It's always the same.
It is.
Nothing special, you know. It's just a day.
I just realized having come to Korea, they're pretty split. Like another birthday, I came to the company and there was no one there. The lights were all off.
This is getting really sad for some reason.
Like it happened once.
Benji's about to cry, guys. When's your birthday? When's your birthday?
Guess. I'll give you a hint. It's in May.
May 14th.
Oh, you're close.
10th. 8th.
Closer. No, closer.
Really? 7th?
No.
5th?
No.
4th?
No.
3rd?
Oh, yeah.
4th?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
May
3rd.
4th. 3rd.
When's your birthday?
April
April
15th.
15th. Oh, okay. Now we have that information and know what to do with it.
All right,
But
so
what'd you do for your birthday this year?
next year? This year. Oh, yeah. I actually have a bad memory as well. I was actually practicing for a theatre play. And it was my birthday. And, like, we're in the middle of, like, practicing every day. Everyone's all tired, very stressed out. And it was actually my birthday. And I think it was radio recording or something. And I was on the way to Taeyangno, which is where all the theatres are in Korea. And no one knew it was my birthday because I didn't tell them.
Yeah.
And none of them do, social network. And I just bought a lot of food.
You brought a lot of food?
Yeah, for all the members.
So, like chicken and pizza and all that stuff.
And I was like, hi, blah, because I was a bit late.
Yeah.
Because I had work before. I was like, I'm sorry I'm late,
Here's some food.
To all my seniors. And they're like, oh, thanks. And that was it. And I had no idea it was my birthday.
And it
But
just
the only
passed.
reason I bought it was because it was my birthday.
So they just thought you bought it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, thanks. That's quite random. Did you eat something better? I'm like, no. What do you mean? I was starving all day because I had work. They're like, are you sure? Why did you buy food all of a sudden?
Why did you say it was your birthday?
Because I didn't want to tell I'm not the type of person who goes, it's my birthday, everyone celebrate with me.
No, but I mean in a situation like that,
But then I told one of my colleagues, I was like, I'll be honest with you, today's my birthday.
And what did she say?
It was a he.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
And guess what?
What?
He didn't say anything at all. I sort of expected him to, tell the other people.
Yeah.
It's actually, Kyun's birthday today, and he brought all this food, Let's just, thank him.
Yeah.
Or like appreciate
So he
or
was just-
whatever.
what'd he say?
he kept his mouth shut.
He's just like, cool.
Because I told him, I was like, not literally, I was like, hey, Hyung, just keep it quiet, I'm just telling you. But, I meant the other way. I meant it in the other way.
No, that's... I might have
Just took
taken it
it
like
bluntly.
that.
He was like, oh, really? It's your birthday?
Okay, I won't tell anybody.
Yeah. And guess what? He didn't.
He's a good guy. He is a very
He's
good
a very
guy.
loyal, honest, very, I don't know.
I think he's a really nice guy. He's a nice guy. 근데 what do you
The
say?
wrong
like,
way.
눈치가 없다?
Exactly.
Like he doesn't...
He's book smart, not street smart.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my birthday.
I think we've all had bad birthday experiences, but hopefully, your grandpa is all better, and now that you're better,
Fingers
I think
crossed.
it was August 14th, so this is a while ago.
Ooh.
But yeah, I think everyone has bad experiences, but you know, we
That's life.
kind of survive through them.
What do
Some
we say?
we
What do
remember,
we say?
some we forget.
Oh, bloody. Oh, bloody.
Life goes on.
Exactly.
Hey!
Yeah.
There we go. That's why we have this corner. And our next message comes from Sophie from Malaysia saying, I heard you talking about a true friend last week. I thought about my childhood friends from the past, the ones I grew up with, and it also brought back memories of laughing so hard after playing a game that our mother taught to us. Oh, playing a
taught
game
us.
that our mother taught us, sorry. Making late night snacks with mom and hearing about her childhood, and helping my older sister with her homework. That made me think that my true friends are my mom and my older sister. That was the hardest time in our lives, and we were there for each other then. Real friends are those who are by your side when things get tough. I think I was able to overcome that difficult time because I had my mom and my sister by my side. As we go through life, we often face difficulties, whether it's at home or at work. Financial problems, health problems, you name it. But if we have a true friend by our side, we can overcome these difficulties. I hope everyone has one of these true friends by their side.
Wow. Sophia, that was very well written.
That was very well written.
There's nothing more to say. I think she just pointed it out.
You know, I think, but there's something that's very interesting. You know, there's a cultural difference. Ki-hoon, would you say you're friends with your parents?
Oh,
That's
yes.
the thing.
I'm friends.
You're friends
I'm
with your
very
parents.
close friends with them. That's my kind of aspect, like perspective. And they think of me in the same way, which is pretty cool.
Like, you're son and parents, but you're also very just like chill friends, right?
And,
but in
I joke
Korea,
around
that's
with it.
difficult.
It's very.
You know,
especially with fathers.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know,
the dads.
mothers are very like, you know, Omo, and they, you know, they feed you all that stuff. But then with dads, a lot of dads in Korea are very strict because they need to be that father figure. You know, it's not about friends. It's about, you know, even if they want to be as gentle, some people are putting up a front sometimes.
Pretty much.
Not maybe that's not the right way to phrase it, putting up a front, but like they have a certain image that they want to portray and maintain.
I think it comes with age as well.
Maybe.
Like they want you to grow into a man, like a gentleman. Not like you're not a baby anymore, you know.
Yeah.
But whereas mothers, you know, they always treat you like a little kid. Might always, you know, always
That's
my
true,
baby.
that's true.
But with dads, I think they only do it just to make us, you know, stronger.
Yeah.
To, you know, adapt better to society when we grow up, and to have all that kind of responsibility.
They have good meaning, I believe.
Exactly. So.
But yeah, no, I was just reading this and I just kind of thought about this cultural difference. You know,
Are
real
you good friends with your parents? Like,
Oh, I'm chill friends with my parents.
chill.
They chill. They my homies. My parents be
That's
my
good,
homies.
that's good.
But you know, guys, you know, talking with about true friends, you know, that's true. Remember, always you have two great friends wherever you go. You know, your parents are always there and stuff.
and
so
if you have siblings as well, that's more the merrier.
the more the merrier.
The more
unless
the
you fight
merrier.
with them a lot.
Exactly.
All right. So why don't we take a quick song break before we get to more messages?
Shall we?
We're gonna listen to the song.
Beautiful Liar by Vix LR.
Yes.
이건 beautiful life.
It's a beautiful pain 너를 보내주는 일내 안에 날 죽이고 눈물 삼키며 웃고 있는 가면을 쓰네 난 지금 눈물을 가득해 제발 내좀 마주네 I'm a beautiful and beautiful liar
Yeah.
Well, what pop?
We just heard "Beautiful Liar" by
Vix LR.
And Kyun just showed me that he can do that thing in the bridge. You know, the Naga tonight.
No, don't do it. Don't. Ah,
I didn't do it.
I've got a headache.
Why?
Yeah.
All right, so we have some messages from our listeners. One at a time.
We have Mod from Thailand. To Ki-hoon. Oh, she wrote it in Korean.
Here, I'll translate for you. You read it and I'll translate.
기훈 오빠.
Kyun oppa,
오랜만이에요.
been a while.
제가 요즘 바빠서 라디오를 못 들어요.
I'm busy, so I can't listen to radio as much.
오늘 오빠를 볼 수 있어서 너무 기뻐.
I'm so happy to see you.
오빠가 항상 멋있어.
You're so ugly. No, you're so cool.
오늘따라 너무 멋있어.
You're so cool today.
좋은 하루 보내세요.
Have a good day. Thank you, Maud.
Thank you, Mod. You're good at Korean. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I did my best.
사우리가 가뿐갑. How do you say thank you in Thai? I don't know.
It's like kapunggap.
가뿐갑. 가뿐갑.
Kapungrap.
가뿐갑.
Kapungrap.
가뿐클ap. Clap?
Crap? It's similar.
Crap?
No, that's not it.
All right.
Ki-hoon.
Come on. Next.
Okay, Unita Sweenyo from Indonesia saying, Benji and Ki-hoon, go cheer me up. Benji, Ki-hoon, today is a public holiday in Indonesia, but I have to work. Go cheer me up.
Double pay. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a thing
That's
in
something
Australia?
to cheer you up, huh?
You get double pay if you work on a public holiday?
Yeah.
In Australia?
Exactly.
Not
yeah.
here.
Different country.
Really? You get double pay?
Yeah, on public holidays.
That's really good.
Yeah. And if you work overtime, like it's 1.5.
Yeah, I think it's the same in the States. I know that overtime is the same, but not for the, I don't know about the two times.
If
for
you work on
holiday.
public holidays, you get paid more.
Wow.
Much more.
That's pretty good.
Good country.
I like it.
Yes.
I'm not moving to Australia.
No one asked you to.
Vegemite. Speaking of which, we have letters
Samantha.
from two Australians.
First, we have Samantha from Australia saying, "G'day, Ki-hoon. How has your week been so far?" Well, my week has been fantastic.
Cool.
Melbourne weather is starting to warm up, and that means spring is here. Yay! Plus, the footy finals are on, and my
Footy
team.
finals?
It's called AFL, Australian Football League, which you might not know. Obviously, it's Australian rugby.
Oh.
And North Melbourne are playing West Coast this weekend. Really? If they win, they go into the grand final. Yes, North Melbourne. I used to be their big fan. Anyway, my fingers are crossed. So are mine. Have a great rest of the week. Sending love, hugs, and kisses from Oz.
So this is a very Aussie message.
Pretty much.
Very Australian, you know, it's got all
Do you
the...
know a sport called cricket?
I do.
It's very similar, but
Like our-
AFL...
A cricket, the insect.
You're insane.
I'm kidding. It's the one with the ball and the mallet.
Yeah, true. Boy and a bat.
Mallet. Oh, I'm thinking
Bat.
of... what's the one with like the kind of hammer one that you do?
What?
There's one with a hammer and you hit a ball through arches. That's
That's
croquet.
cricket. Croquet.
That's croquet.
That's something like
And cricket is
old
the one
people
with
play.
the paddle, right?
Not a pad. It's called a bat.
It looks like a paddle.
It's a bat.
Well, okay, it's a bat.
Yeah. And someone-
Batman. So wait, so
just not gonna-
footy
I'm just not gonna
finals.
talk about
Footy
it
finals are rugby or soccer.
Oh, it's rugby.
It's rugby.
Hmm.
Okay, so then it's not soccer. Football and rugby are two different things in Australia.
Very
right?
different.
Okay. And we have Andrea Kett from Australia saying, "Finally, I can tune into the second hour today.
Yay!
I couldn't tune into the first hour,
First.
as I was in class, but class finished early today.
Yay!
And it's the last day of class due to the holidays for 2 weeks.
Yay!
I'm eating some popping candy and gummy bears, plus sweet and sour candy as I listen in.
Yay!
Nice.
Good on ya.
Good on you. Good job.
Good on ya, mate.
Good on you, mate.
Good on ya, mate.
So wait, is holidays for 2 weeks? Is it holiday season in Australia?
I guess so.
You don't remember.
Sure.
You don't remember.
Maybe it's the end of the term.
Well, I mean, I feel like, it could be a holiday season.
No, back in like high school, that was the only thing I look forward to. Holidays.
Because you didn't study.
I did.
Were you a good
When
studier?
I had to. When I had the exams on, I did.
That's true. Not that I would know, but it's probably true.
For you as well.
Well,
you were always like one of those.
I was always
goody goodies?
violin.
You were just into.
Violin. I didn't really study that much, but I still got decent grades.
Do you know a violinist called Eugene Park?
I do know a violinist called Eugene Park. Do you know him?
I know who he is.
I know who he is too. I don't actually. I've never met him before though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Was he sort of like your idol? Because he's
No.
Korean.
I
Not really.
I didn't really have a violinist role model.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't like this. It was like I just do my own thing. I want to perform. I like aspects of this instrumentalist. I like aspects of this instrumentalist.
Do you still play it like today?
Sort of.
Practice or by yourself?
It's
Not really?
hard to find time to practice now. That's the crazy thing. Like, it's actually hard to find time to practice. And, especially because it's starting to get into autumn. This is like the great season to catch colds.
True.
The kind of transition into autumn, the
Season
transition
change,
from
yeah.
spring. And so, as it is, I'm trying to keep my health up.
So you're sleeping well,
Sleeping
on time,
on time, eating good food if I get the chance.
not staying up late.
Not staying up late, because I need to be in the best condition in order for me to continue working.
Exactly.
It really shows that. I don't know if you guys listening on radio can tell, but if you listen to radio a lot, you can actually tell when someone is feeling a little under the weather based on their voice.
Exactly.
For example, if I'm talking a little bit like this is kind of a nasally tone for me, I probably have a cold.
Blocked nose.
Or if I'm talking like this, then my vocal cords are still, relaxed in the morning. Keegan, what about you? As a model, or as someone whose looks and their, abilities are very important, you have to take good care of your health too, don't you?
You have to, exactly. Because we don't really talk much, like you, for example. It's more of like the visual side with us. So, with like swollen faces. So that's why pretty much most models don't eat anything the night before. Not even water.
What are your remedies for swollen face? Like, do they have that kind of thing as a motto? Because, for me, I used to believe in drinking a little bit of milk before I went to sleep.
Milk.
Before I went to sleep.
For me, it was just nothing at all. I
Nothing
didn't
at
even
all?
drink anything. Wow. No fluid. at
No
all.
fluid whatsoever.
No solid food.
But that works.
It does work, but then it's very painful.
It does. Especially, so then you don't eat after like 6 o'clock then.
Pretty much.
That's the thing, I heard.
Or maybe 5 hours before you sleep.
5 hours before you sleep. Oh, wow. That's way too much.
Well, if you want to become a professional, I mean...
Granted, that is true if you want to become a professional. All right, so it is time for us to wrap things up, actually. We are almost
Already?
out of time.
Already?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Did you have fun today, Gi-hoon?
Too much.
Thanks.
Too much.
I think we're getting the hang of this.
Now, finally?
Now, finally.
It's been like-
after a few months, it took a while, but I think we're
It's
adjusting.
almost over now. Yeah.
So, have a good Chuseok holiday.
Oh, you too.
Tell your parents I say hi. They know who I am. Probably. But
I'll
still.
Tell you that I said hi.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen him before.
Because he knows who you are. No, he listens to radio.
Does he?
So he probably knows.
Hi, Benji's
I
dad.
don't know if he's listening now.
Oh.
All right, so sending Gi-hoon out. We're going to listen to the song. They're going to listen to the song.
Two Minds.
No, Two Minds.
I just listened to
It's misspelled.
Sorry.
We're going to listen to the song Two Minds by Nero, and I will see you next week. Have a good holiday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Boop. We just heard the song Two Minds by Nero, and it's time to reveal the answer for AA Music Quiz from the first hour. And the answer is... Bank. Did you guys get the hints? I gave a bunch of hints. I said, music. And it looks like some of you may have gotten it, some of you may not have gotten it. But the people who did get it, we've got Vicky Vo from the USA, Jenny from the USA, and Leon Teo from Singapore. Good job, Leon. Don't worry, I still see you. I always see you. Good job on getting today's answer. Hopefully, I will be able to go to Music Bank soon. Because, not because I want to see Irene, guys. Don't get the wrong idea. Because I want to have a comeback. Okay, and we're going to share some messages as we do have some time, starting with Mylene from the USA saying, "Oh, Benji, what a sad memory of your birthday. Hopefully you'll have a better birthday celebration next year. Don't worry, your fans still love you." And to that I say, thank you very much. Hopefully I'll have a better birthday continuing on. This year, I had a lovely birthday. I did a radio as well, and, people sent presents, and it was so flattering to have people, appreciate and, kind of send that stuff in. So, again, it's now like 4 months after my birth, 5 months almost. But thank you very much to everyone who, sent in cards and lovely presents. And next year, let's make it even bigger. Yeah. We'll have a party. And myself from the Philippines saying to Bebe Benji, "Hey Benji and Muji, I just want to tell you that I had so much fun tuning in to Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus yesterday. I love the topics and conversations of the three of you, and I hope you three have a collab next time. I want to ask a request. What are you going to do on... Oh, can you please grant our request for a collab, please? And by the way, what are you going to do on Chuseok? And where are you going to spend your holiday? Anyways, can I see you wear a hanbok? Please post it on your SNS. Thank you." I think you might be able to see me wearing a hanbok sometime soon, maybe. And for Chuseok, I don't know about my specific plans yet. Hopefully I'll get a chance to see family, like Ki-hoon said, in a similar sense. And it'll be, I think, a good kind of mental relaxer if I do get a chance to do that. But otherwise, whatever comes and whatever happens, I'm still planning on eating some really, really good food. And that's the plan that I have. So other than that, I hope you guys have a good Chuseok as well. So before we continue on, why don't we check out 2 songs requested by our listeners. Starting with the song Darcy Ann of the USA requested, "Pam Kwa Umaksai." Yeah, by B.I.G. And Ariadna Pina of Mexico requested Goodbye Summer by FX featuring Dio of XO.
1,400 feet, still looking very good.
just heard 밤과 음악 사이, Between Night and Music by B.I.G., followed by Goodbye Summer by FX featuring Dio. Dio can sing really well, can't he? I'm always surprised when he comes out by his own, because, in a lot of EXO parts, we always get Baekhyun and all this, Chen doing all the parts, but Dio can also sing pretty well. I think he's got a really, really nice voice. So it is time to say goodbye. Our last song for today is a hip-hop track, So Good by B.O.B., just like I feel so good. This was Benji of B.I.G., and as I always say, I'll be back.